Healthy thinking is about managing your emotions using a few simple techniques. In this clip, you'll learn about a tool we have developed called TWIG. TWIG involves asking yourself 3 questions whenever you experience an emotion like anger or frustration. Firstly, the T stands for, is the thought true? Then, is the thought worth it? What is the consequence of that emotion? What did it cause you to do? The third question or test is, does that thought help me achieve my goal? You only really have 2 options. You either change the thought or you change the trigger. If the answer to any of these questions is no, then you are having an unhealthy thought and you want to replace it with a healthy alternative. If the answer is yes to all 3 questions, then you need to address whatever triggered the emotion in the first place. With 3 yeses, we go to a process called A, B, C, D. In sequence, you first alert the trigger. B is bypass the trigger. C is change the trigger. Then D is delete the trigger. Well, let's say your worker's turning up late for milking every day or whatever. So obviously that's going to cause some frustration. That's the emotion. Take away the trigger, him turning up late or her turning up late. And you go, what am I thinking? Well, I'm thinking we're running behind, can't afford to pay people if they're not turning up on time. I need to sort this out. You go, well, is the thought true? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes, because I want to run an efficient farm. And does thought help me achieve my goal? Yeah, my goal is to be, on target and maximum efficiency. So once you've got 3 yeses, then we do this other process, A, B, C, D. So we'd alert the trigger, it'd be the farmer, the worker turning up late. If alerting them about their turning up late doesn't work, you could bypass them, you could talk to another family member, you could talk to a union, you could talk to a neighbour or something about it. If that doesn't work, you take your worker and you put them through a time management program. So you can say to them, listen, we need to have a difficult conversation. You're turning up late, so it's either the training or it's you, right? So we're going to put you through 6 weeks of the best training, and if it's still a problem, it's obviously not the training in 6 weeks. And the last one is the choice you only got really is D, delete. So you might, give them a holiday for a while, or sometimes you just have to manage people out of the situation if they're not meant to be there. So using ABCD gives you a structured process that you go in a sequence, and it's really useful if everyone else knows these tools. So you can say, hey, listen, I'm feeling a bit anxious about this, I've twigged it, and I'm just going to alert you to this is how I feel. And people can do it in a non-judgmental way, and it actually works in small groups, large groups. If everyone knows how to twig an ABCD, it just makes things so much easier.